Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Baki Dou Part 1, or Musashi Dou. We're checking out chapters 63 through 66. Chapter 63, entitled Fight to the Death. In the last video, Musashi was playing games and was faking, I guess, as Retsu was beating on him, and tied Retsu up, like utterly defeating him. Retsu shed tears and everything, just all bad. He's just threw a slash with this this sword that cut open the bandages as well as Retsu's hair tie. So let's see what's going on. So okay, so this is still the same mark from the first time Retsu or Musashi threw that blade and just didn't draw back, so it didn't cut, it just left like an indentation on his face. So that's what this is. Musashi says Retsu. Retsu turns around. Musashi's already drawn this blade up, and behind him it's already in the position to swing as Retsu spins around to face Musashi. Musashi says, "I'll show you," as we see a glimmer of light split Retsu in two. What a real sword strike is like. He grunts, says, "Right now." Retsu appears prepared. He's trying to use this same technique, this feather technique that he just used in conjunction with Baki's fighting style. Stands there, he awaits this blade. Retsu's so dope, he didn't run from this. He turned around and faced it head on. As this blade gets close to him, Retsu disappears. Right now, at this very moment, I will show you the true power of the Shaolin style. So they're both vowing to each other to show their opponent their true strength. Super dope. This slash had to be otherworldly, so Retsu had to flip so quickly. It looks like Retsu was trying to land this peg leg kick again, and Musashi swats it out the way. Either that, or this is the spot in which Retsu's kick hit him. Oh wow, he snatched it? He snatched his leg. Oh, he cut it? So Retsu has to land on his left leg because his peg leg is gone. He cut the fake leg. It was so fast I couldn't see it. He's not human. So now Retsu's standing there on one leg. He kicks himself and kicks backward to get some distance between him as Musashi sheaths his sword. Musashi, this is it. I can't bear watching it. The Shaolin style has been defeated. Musashi's kind of smiling. I said that. No, and he just bursts in two. Like, oh no, Retsu, you see the slice going down his body. Blood explodes from out of it. Audience looks onward in horror. Baki Tokugawa Mutobe saw it coming. Poor Kaku loved Retsu. Jack's appalled. Goki's like, what am I supposed to do in the face of that? Blood splatters everywhere. I said my fake leg wouldn't break. Someone screams. I wouldn't be concerned about that. There's something else more pressing. Right. I thought that attack would kill you, but I knew it would only graze me. The Shaolin style has succeeded. Oh, so is he still alive? Oh, so what? So Musashi tried to cut Retsu in two, but Retsu moved quick enough that it only grazed him. He's bleeding, but it's just a shallow cut going down the front of his body, or so I hope. Again, make your swing once more. Once more, you say? After you came out of that alive, Retsu, no. Chapter 64, holding on. Hands down on the ground. Oh, he's about to take pickles. Oh my goodness. Hands down on the ground. body bent over, foot ready. That posture, it's obvious what he's going to do. Obvious. His next move will be exposed from the front. His intent is completely obvious. Man, this is no longer any kind of stance. Everyone looks shocked. I see. Too bad, Retsu Kaio. There's no misjudging this one. Retsu kicks forward on his left leg, gets ready to throw this right straight. Musashi grabs his sword, unsheaths it, cocks it back, both-handed swing, and slices Retsu's punch. Goodness, Retsu used this cut hand to grab the sword. What a way to look at, oh my goodness, the imagery. He stopped it with his bare fist? What gripping power? What kind of density does he have? Remarkable. He's so brave. What? An iron fist? Amazing. Scary. So cool. He's made of iron. Dope. Good job, Retsu. So he threw this punch and stopped that blade, pushing Musashi backward. He stopped it. He stopped the sword with his fist. It didn't cut him. It stopped. He's made his fist this strong. I caught it, Musashi, after he smiles. Uh-oh, then Musashi vanishes. He goes downward. Retsu is standing there looking at, this is awesome. I love the way Keisuke-sama did this. Just to show his eyes fall into his face because his face was moving too fast downward because Musashi had tripped him. Yes, you did, Retsu Kaio. You all caught it. Throws Retsu off of his blade because they don't use swords in this age. Oh, so that sword was too dull. That's the only reason. They fight unarmed, but this sword is stronger. Or maybe that's not what he was trying to say. So Retsu's trying to land back on the ground. Musashi's already thrown this swing of this sword and looks as though it's about to cut Retsu in two. Everybody's looking on intently from the side. Oh, yep, that was the ending one. You have fought well, Retsu Kaio. And then we get imagery of the feather being slashed in two as we see Retsu's torso explode in blood. He's cut. He cut him. No way. Real deep. And Retsu appears to be out. Chapter 65. Next time. I do like that he's still standing. Answer me something. Say I get cut in a fight. Does that mean that the fight is really over? Over? More like you'll be dead. If I get cut, I'll die. I understand that. However, you assume that the single sheet of thin iron that you're holding can actually slash and carve deep into my body, and that the damage will be so serious that I won't be able to counterattack. Automatically taking the worst case scenario for granted, isn't it? It may be, but what do you think of it then? Swords, spears. Since ancient times, there's been a constant blind fear to edged weapons that have been prevalent in the world of martial arts. I hate that. As long as I still have my head, there's always the possibility that I can counterattack and turn things around. In fact, I'll show you just what I mean. Go ahead and try. Use your best lethal attacks. That's fine with me. Oh my goodness. I love Retsu's line. Love it. That's fine with me. If you put it that way, come on, man. See how far you get. So Retsu's hunched over. He's back in the present. He's hunched over. He's covering his sliced open abdomen with his sliced open hand. So this is it. This is it. This is what it means to be cut. Retsu falls forward, head hitting the ground. At that moment, I was stunned, right when he threw me. I'd caught his sword with a sharp frame of mind, but when he stunned me, my grip only loosened from that instant, and that's all it took to lose my Shaolin form. And unmistakably, as I was turning, I could feel, right here, that my body was going to get cut. Man. His blade slid through my body, right where I imagined it would. My bowels getting sliced, my spine being separated, I felt both acutely. Oh wow, so he should definitely be paralyzed if his spine got separated. Ugh, spits out a bunch of blood. I'm in no shape to fight back. I can't even stand up. I've learned a lot from this. I'll have to remember it all next time. Retsu's trying to put his entrails back in his stomach. Yes, next time I will surely... Oh, Retsu, what an end. Oh, his guts all over the floor, like they're out of his body, like he disemboweled this man. Wow. Musashi sheaths his sword. Audience is surely silent. The match is over. Tokugawa, about to burst out in tears. I know he loved him some Retsu, just like all of us did. Uncle Piccolo. Man, it was like everyone was hesitant to make even the slightest sound. Man, chapter 66. Was I wrong? They felt ashamed. It was an overwhelming silence to be at this place where lives are taken. They all kept their distance. They told themselves they had nothing to do with it. They couldn't help it either. Normally, the winner is praised and adored. People flock to them. Everyone wants to be around them and talk about their exploits. But this time, everybody ran out of the way as he's just trying to exit the arena. No doubt, no hesitation, and no support. This is the legendary fighter. Miyamoto Musashi, invincible under the heavens. Man, so they take Retsu's body, get him to the infirmary. They, I guess, get all his bowels back inside him, wrap him back up. Look at his legs. It's Tokugawa as everyone's standing there in silence. Look how strong they are. These are the legs that supported him. All these times he used that terrible technique. I want to ask all of you, was I wrong in allowing this to happen? I bet you Matobe is going to say yes. Don't be absurd. The match, the use of weapons, the conditions of defeat, Retsu wanted all of these things. Mr. Tokugawa, if I was to say you were wrong, I think Retsu would return just to jump up and bite my head off. Then, say it, damn it. Say it out loud. Tokugawa, you messed up. You jerk. He's crying, he's all sad. Say it out loud. I can't say I'm surprised. Was it easy? Oh, eh? Look at my face. Does it look like it was easy? Tokugawa lights his pipe. Then can I ask, how good was Retsu Kaio? It really saddens me that he's dead though. And his last thoughts next time. Oh, that just hit me. I guess I'd say he was like being back in Sekigahara. So that's good. He's at least giving him that much credit and saying he was like the warriors of his time. And that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed Retsu's final hurrah, the ending of Retsu Kaio. He definitely went out with a bang and didn't go out like a punk. He held his own all the way to the end. super respectful and admirable end to Retsu Kaio. Leave a comment below what you guys think about that. Hit the thumbs up, please share with your fellow otaku. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much for being here. You have the option to catch up to this point via the playlist in the description, as well as Kang and Ashura. We'll continue that eventually. Hope you guys will hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Hope to see you next video, and as always, otaku for life.